Thank you for joining me on 8. I am Maggie. And so what have we been doing here? We have been doing the Brian Scott Reality Revolution Reality Con 3 Creativity Challenge. And I am on day 28, and it's a 30-day challenge, so it's kind of exciting to continue to work towards the finish line. And of course, in reality, there's no finish line because we are going to be forever taking part in this creativity challenge. It's so interesting because the reality transurfers, they have this is we're doing also the anomalous action for the month of December with Renee Garcia. And if you just kind of look around everywhere you are, people are getting prepared to tuck 2022 to bed. Good night, sweet dreams, and blaze into 2023. And with that, many of us are coming forward. So in the Reality Revolution, Reality Con 3 conference, large sums of money flowing to us. Brian Scott really is challenging. So many of us have been in the process of trying to stand up businesses and take on creative projects and bring them into fruition. And in this conference, he really lit a spark. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, so yesterday was Christmas, and I really talked about how Brian Scott was one of the biggest gifts next to the gift of Jesus and all of you. And I'm just here to tell you, he really lit a spark in our group. And anytime you want to join Reality Revolution, we'd be happy to have you join. But he really lit a spark to help us not just keep our dreams, pie in the sky and ether, but to stand and take action. And so while we're all been at various stages of it, I feel like we're seeing more rubber meets the road in the group of people creative processes and what they're doing. And there's just so many wonderful people like in the Reality Revolution. If you get a chance, please come to the lives, jump into the chat. You're just going to feel the vibration and so Tesla, energy, frequency, vibration. And if you really look at, we just celebrated the birth of Jesus yesterday. Maybe calendar wise, maybe that's not the exact day, but the point is we're celebrating Jesus coming into the earth and the wonderful message that he gave for us to love one another, live our life in these higher order values, and also the story of the resurrection and to not fear death and to come and do. Jesus lived full out. He lived full out and he loved people. And so we are to embody Christ and live full out too. So today in day 28, in the Creativity Challenge, I wanted to challenge you and share this with you. So this is a quote by Dolores Cannon, and it goes, and this is in light, like, okay, we're getting ready to kind of wrap up, put 2022 to bed. Okay, here we go. More people are becoming aware that the mundane life they are dredging through is not the real reason they came to Earth. Okay, so that's from 3 Waves of Volunteers, the New Earth. Okay. More people, that's probably you, are becoming aware that the mundane life that they are drudging through is not the real reason they came to Earth. So many of us, I just want to light a fire in you because this is like what Brian is doing. This is what Josiah Brandt is doing. If you don't know about Josiah Brandt, I'm going to do a video honoring that guy because he's off the chain. But go look up School of Imagination. You can be a Goddard and different levels. He has a school there. Honestly, he has the first level. You can take the course free. I mean, get your butt over to School of Imagination. Also, some of you might, reality transurfing is really wonderful. Brian Scott teaches a lot on reality transurfing. It's all on his channel. But also Renee Garcia has reality transurfing on her channel. We've got Joe Dispenza. Boy, if you can get into one of his programs. I'm just saying, like, this is the time for us to realize that we didn't come here to dredge through life and hate life. We came here to shine. Shine, bitch, shine. First, so Brian Larson, what does he say? The first rule of Light Club is to shine, bitch, shine, and then show others. So excuse the language, but I'm just saying, really think about that. You did not come here to drudge through a life that you hate. You came here to shine, be shine. You came here to shine and show the world your gifts and to help uplift the earth. And so as people are becoming aware of this, that spark, Brian Scott, that spark, Brian Larson, that spark, Lisa, that spark, OK Godman, that spark, Chloe, that spark, Louise, Sparkle, Sparkle. I mean, her eminent, I am her eminence, cosmic royalty, Akbar, Diggs. The sparks, guys, the sparks out there, that means the fire is burning. And if you're listening to this video and you just came through the, you know, Christmas, where there's all this, the spirit of giving is in your heart, it's all around you. You know, sometimes people can get down in this area because they feel like it's fake, but the, you know, the message in Christmas is the gift that Jesus gave. And he gave it selflessly. And he gave us the ability to have Christ within us. And so we're going to be that spark, that fire. We are not like Dolores Cannon is. We said we're not going to, we're waking up from sleep, realizing that we are not here to do this mundane, drudgery life. We are here to do something great. And if you don't know, now you know. Come on over to the Reality Revolution, jump into the chat, listen to Brian Scott's teachings, move with us with this RealityCon new social memory complex where we are creating large sums of money. Why? Because when you are blessed, you can be a blessing. And so I'm just here to tell you that you're waking up. We're all waking up. We're at different stages of waking up. And as we are waking up, we know that we have something to do. So let's do it. Okay? Whatever your gift is, figure out what it is. Even if you got to finagle around. And sometimes you do have to, like in the military, they call it rucking, where you're going to literally have your rucksack and you're going to be climbing through all kinds of shit mountains without proper food, eating grasshoppers with very little water, etc. Sometimes in life you gotta like ruck through shit, and it's not stuff that you're gonna like doing. But if you persist and you stay focused, oop, there's my dog. If you persist and you stay focused on that dream, like Neville Goddard said, a thought that you repeat it will eventually harden into fact. So what are you dreaming up for 2023? I know it's December 26th, and we're getting ready to put 2022, God bless 2022, to bed. And we're coming out swinging with our sparks to like light the fire in whatever business, in whatever like educational activities you're in, whatever service, because everything we do is going to ultimately move into service of others, because we're here to upgrade this planet. So I'm just wanting to, you know, honestly, Dolores Cannon did so much work to help so many people. And as she says, people are becoming aware that the mundane life they are drudging through is not the real reason they've come to Earth. And so that's my challenge for you. What is the real reason that you came to Earth? Why are you here? You don't have to have all the answers, but walk in the direction of the answers. Be brave to ask the question, because I'm just here to tell you, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you came locked and loaded with gifts, and I'm so glad that you're gonna unlock and load and gently pour out those gifts to the world, a world that is much in need of you. So on that note, let's all keep being the gift that we are, and choose love. Choose those higher order values. Choose peace. Choose joy. Move if you're in one, so like if you're in the spectrum of fear, On your other band, you've got courage. Be courageous. As you slowly move through the temperatures of that band, you're going to move out of the fear into courage. If you are hateful, the other side of our band is love. Try to move towards choosing love one moment at a time. I know that it's not always easy, but I promise if you take up the challenge, I'm challenging you. If you take up the challenge, you will bear fruit in life, and you will have sweet fruits, and you will look all around you and you'll be like, wow, why was I ever even in Negativeville, Shitville, Hateville, Fearville, when I could have been living in Joyville and Loveville and Courageville and Peaceville, etc. So one choice at a time. You're the gift. Keep on coming. And thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. When you do get a chance, please hit like and subscribe and leave your positive comments. I greatly appreciate you. You are a gift to me. Your support here is just, it keeps me going, and I look forward to this time with you. And after this challenge, I'm going to get back to reading Wayne Dyer, and I'm sure I'm going to be doing, I'm getting excited. There's going to be more and more coming down the pike. So, I'm walking it with you. So come along with me and let's do this together. So thank you so much. You know what's next. And Merry Christmas. I know it's yesterday, but don't let the spirit of that live in you every day. It doesn't have to just be in the month of December. Okay. And you know what's next. Peace in. Peace.